Hello YouTube. What's up everybody? I know it's been a long time since I made a video. Today I just feel like talking about something serious that's been going on, and really didn't know how to talk about it. Still kind of feels like weird to talk about it, to like just accept it. I'm gonna really try hard not to get emotional. I don't like to put like titles on stuff, and I don't like the whole disorder thing, like, you know, or even like just naming, like putting names on stuff like diseases or disorders, but you know, there's a name for everything. Yeah, and I've been researching a little bit on mental health, and I'm just trying to figure it out, you know, like everybody is. The problem, the issue, whatever, because if you don't identify it, you really can't work on fixing it. So I don't even know where to start, really. Well, I'll just start by saying why I just feel like this is my issue. Like I don't know any other way to put it other than like a mental health issue, because it's just gotten like so serious to a point where like something has to be done about it, like something serious. A lot of people don't get it. Sorry. And it's not like I even try to explain myself, because I don't, and that's a part of the problem. Yeah, gonna need some tissues. But yeah, like, I don't like to talk about it. I don't like to feel weak. I don't like to feel like judged. And that's really like the biggest one. It's like the judgment that people have. I care a lot what people think about me, and I don't really know where it started. I could say that like it started somewhere in middle school, from elementary to middle, 5th, 6th grade, something like that, where it like really just started to progress, especially like in middle school, when I just saw, you know, more. I became more mature and started seeing things and people for who they were, you know, how like people will just judge you for no reason, and you know, the bullies, and with all that, plus I guess home life too, just feeling like no one really cared. And I learned to just not deal with it, because it's easier just to not deal with any emotions. Just act like I don't care about anything, It was just easier for me. It was just like, I don't care about anything. I'd rather not feel. I'd rather just not deal with it. And after so many years of keeping up this habit and coping with life the way I taught myself, it just only got worse, just really isolating people and completely shutting down, pretty much. Becoming like so detached from everything and everybody, my feelings, and cutting things off anytime it gets too emotionally intense for me or anything like that. So now I'm at a point where just I can't and I don't want to continue living like this. And I really don't know any other way to work on it than just to be honest about it and start talking about it. Yeah, so I'm such a loner. I feel like if I keep going this way in life that I'll just end up like really alone, and I don't want my life to be like that. I don't want my future to look like that. I want to actually enjoy life and know how to talk to people and open up and trust people and be myself, and build and form healthy relationships, with which I am terrible at, which I have no real relationships that I've really worked very hard on or gave a lot of my time and energy to, just because I felt that it was easier not to, especially when I feel like a certain judgment or anything like that. And I don't know how to talk to people about it, even people like close to me. I just feel like they wouldn't understand and that I have to fix it, That's how I always look at it, like this is something I have to fix and no one else can help. But really, I think talking about it actually will help, because it's something that I've never done. So clearly, trying it at least would be smart just to try to overcome it. And I just feel like people would never know unless I say something, because I try to laugh stuff off and try to be light about stuff, when I come around people. I don't really show what's really going on. And that's why I'm really distant with even like family and friends. Like, I just keep a far distance. Number one, because sometimes I just feel just such disappointment, like, in myself, that like I feel like I haven't been like I haven't been there. I haven't been a good like I haven't been a good friend or family member, because I've just been so isolated and distant from everyone. And I act like I don't care. But the truth is, I really care, like, a lot. And that's part of the reason I stay away. Because I just feel like I'll just be hurting people. And I don't like taking and not giving, you know? Like, I don't like being around and I feel like I have nothing to offer, or like, it's just like I haven't been there for anybody. Like, I should, you know? Like you would expect from a friend, a real friend, a true friend, or family member that you're close to. Like, I just act like I don't care. And I really don't. I don't explain myself. Number one, I just don't explain myself. And I feel like me not explaining myself just only looks worse on my part. It only makes people think all these kind of other things about me that maybe, I don't know, or maybe it's just me in my mind. I just think that like I'm a bad person. And in actuality, I know that I'm not a bad person. It's just the disappointment makes me feel like why are you even around, you know? You're not, you're just there. You're not contributing anything like to people's lives, like. And I'm not saying like, I'm not talking like money or whatever. I'm just talking about time and energy. And even people that's tried to like offer assistance when I need it, sometimes I I still am closed off, you know? Even when people like try to help, I'm still closed off. I still don't tell them anything. I just really just keep to myself. And that's just been my way of coping with everything. just keeping to myself, keeping my feelings to myself, just my deep emotions, and not really want to talk about it, and not even like offering my time or energy to people that I care about, like, which is like the least you could do, if you're a friend or family member. Like, and I feel like that's the least I can do, is just be there, support, give a little time, conversation, energy. It just seems like I can't do that. Like, that's just, it's an issue. Like, I want to be able to give more of myself to people that I care about, and be there for them, and just show them that I care. I don't exactly know where to start, because many times that my bad, I'm just chilling, y'all. But yeah, many times I don't talk. I think I really have like certain abandonment issues. I'm not sure. Like, I try to figure it out. Like, what is wrong with you? Everybody look at me. Especially people close to me. Like, even people outside looking in, they're like, I look normal, so nobody really like sees anything, or they're just like what's wrong with you? Like, why can't you do this? Just like be normal. And that's why, like, yeah, I keep distant from people, strangers, even meeting new people, to people that's close to me. It's just that judgment right there. Just the disappointment of not being enough and not doing enough for myself, even if anything, just for myself. Like, it's me judging myself, and then I feel like other people are thinking the same thing. Like, what is wrong with you? Why can't you just get past it and be normal and live life normally? Yeah. And with that, I have a lot of pride too, And I never expected to, like, tell anybody that I have, like, a problem, like a really deep issue, Because I don't like looking weak or looking like just don't. I don't know. It's just the judgment. It's the judgment that I don't want to deal with, mostly. And just accepting it, that I have a problem. So yeah, binge eating is like one thing that I do to, like, cope with my emotions, I guess. which is not physically healthy, of course. And I'll just like eat unnecessary amounts of food, or just food will be my go-to for emotional support. And clearly that's why I haven't lost my weight, and I've gained a little actually. So that, and just like really low self-esteem, which a lot of people don't get or understand. And in this world, when you're not living a normal life, or you know, springing into action in life, people are looking down on that. They're automatically gonna judge you or think something's wrong. But even with YouTube, if you all you guys kind of know that I have been inconsistent in my YouTube videos, and that's like, it's really a part of it, because it's part of my low self-esteem, because like I've never finished anything in life. Like I've never accomplished a goal that I supposedly committed to, which I didn't commit. So yeah, I really haven't committed to like anything ever in my life and stuck to it and finished it out. Even when I lost a lot of weight, a majority of the weight I wanted to lose, close to like 60 pounds, about 6 years ago. That was the first time I ever like stuck with something that long, and you know, almost got there. My goal was 145, but I never got there, so really I didn't complete what I said I was gonna do. But inconsistency, just, I don't know, I get depressed and I really just let my emotions just take me away, and just drown in my sorrows, and just isolate myself, and just be like, I don't know, like, I'll take care of myself, I'll take care of it. I don't know. Got a lot of pride issues. Just a way of protecting myself from negative energy, and I don't know, just never wanted to feel like that basket case. Sorry, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but like, just mental health, you know, like, that sounds very serious, and it is, like, it's serious, and I just didn't realize what I was going through was so much more serious than I thought, you know. I just really thought, like, have pride issues. Like, I just want to be independent. I just want to take care of it, everything by myself. But it's really much deeper than that. So it's a way that I've learned to cope emotionally with things. And it's become very unhealthy because, like, I just feel like I don't nurture any of my relationships with any of my friends or family. Like, I just feel like I'm not there. I feel like I want to be a better person for myself and other people. I've never been able to deal with, like, my emotions. So when it comes to, like, other people, like, in my life that may need me, for emotional support, it's like I'm never there because, like, I don't know how to be. Like, I'm there, like, call me and you could vent, but I don't know how to, like, deal with it. Like, I don't know exactly what to tell a person. I don't know how to make them feel. Like, I try, to give advice and make them feel better, but, like, I don't know how to deal with my own emotions. So it's very tough for me to, like, try to deal with, like, family members or friends, like, going through emotional stuff. And also, it's really become like a strain. It's like straining for me to talk to people sometimes, just even have regular conversations with people. It's like, it's almost like it's just so tough. It's like, even sometimes I want to, like, I do Uber, so, which I'm doing right now, and I'm just taking a break. But, like, for a long time, I've had just, I don't know, this shut down type of vibe, or, like, not being very social, just being really anti and shut off. And, like, I've been like that since high school, really. Freshman year, like, I think that's really when it got, like, really bad, because I just didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to, like, form relationships, even though, like, I knew a lot of people at my high school, but I didn't bother, because I just I don't know. I have a hard time trusting people and dealing with the judgment of others. And yeah, my way of dealing with it was just not to, and I want to change, and I want to actually commit to something in my life, and I want to be a better friend and family member, and I want to live a healthy life. I want to be more social and open and less judgmental. Sometimes I feel like it's just so much easier said than done, because I've, like, tried to force myself to, like, have conversations with people sometimes, And then sometimes I'll just give up and be like, not today. I don't feel like doing it today. Because it just feels so forced, and I think it comes to a point where I just gotta relax and let go. But yeah. I think I may have like abandonment issues or something when I was young, because I don't know. I guess I just feel like everybody is gonna leave one day or leave me. So like, why even get like attached to people, Because I have like a fear of people leaving or just giving up on me. But it's pretty much like I'm making my own, destiny by being the way I am. It's like, what do you expect? Like, people are supposed to keep trying to help you and not give up on you when you're pretty much giving up on yourself. Like, you can't help anybody that doesn't want to help themselves. Everybody knows that saying, which is why I stay away, because I feel the exact same way. I feel like no one can help me but me, especially if I'm not really actively trying. And I've tried, like, I've told like some family members and friends that like I want to change, like I want to be better, I want to be more present, more there. And I've given that speech and just always go back to my same routine and just being the same, shut off, and just closed off from the world, and I have like 2 best friends, and I don't have many people that's close. I have my mom, and my brothers are like in another state, but our relationship, I don't know, I don't feel like any relationship I haven't tried to be more, there for. Even like my friendships, I just feel like a bad friend sometimes, because I'm there, but I'm there. I'm one call away, but I'm just like not there, like mentally, physically, or emotionally. I'm just like elsewhere, like not grounded. And I just feel like I don't know, I want to be here. I want to live life grounded and here and in reality, and have connections and relationships with people. Like I tried to find so yeah, I like pretty much have tried to find like love in all the wrong places. That's one way of me trying to like show that I can love, which clearly is not it, because it hasn't ever worked, and clearly there's a way deeper issue, because none of my relationships have worked out. I haven't had like any relationship past like 6 months, and just really all confusing. I just want to be committed to something. I want to be committed and honest with myself. And number one, I just want my son to have a mother that he deserves, that's there, that's active for him in his life and my own life. Just, I can't continue to live like this. And I always knew like that money and anything from money to food to alcohol to drugs, like I know that fixes nothing, absolutely nothing. It fixes absolutely nothing. Relationships, just trying to be with someone just to help to solve it. Maybe, you know, it's if I find someone I can be able to love, and that's really not it. It's truly loving yourself and the people around you that you say you care about. Like, I'm really such a loving person, and I would never wish bad on anybody. I would never want to hurt anybody. Like, I think a lot of people get the wrong idea about me sometimes. And that's just why I stay away, because I'd rather not explain myself, number one, and number two, like, I just be like, oh, well, if that's how you think about me, then yeah, maybe we shouldn't be hanging around anyway. Yeah, so I know a lot of people are going through it, and a lot of people are not talking about it. About a lot of things, just the life the world we're living in right now. It's just so much going on. It just seems so much easier just to be in your own little bubble and shut off like from it all. That's my way of thinking, you know, which is not healthy, and it's not living, and it's not fun. It's safe, yeah. I feel more safe but it's really no way to live, and it's no way that I want to live. And I just wanted to talk about that. Yeah, just open the door to talking about it, really, and just getting it off my chest about my life and what I want to do and how I feel. And maybe other people can relate. I'm sure a lot of people can relate. A lot of people. Everybody is like so many people going through stuff, and most people are not talking because I really feel like they feel like no one cares, because that's how I feel. I just feel like no one cares. Like who's gonna care? Nobody cares but me, you know? Like, who cares? It's like, I don't know, like, who cares? Like, stop being so dramatic and get up and live life, you know? Who cares about your victimized issues? Like, who cares? That's how a lot of people, I think, feel, like me. But it's something that I want to overcome, and that's why I'm talking about it. Maybe talking about it will help me slowly, you know, start finding different ways of coping, of dealing with my emotions, and the way I think about things, and my psychological and subconscious mind, the issues that I have. I just wanted to talk about it and take it one step at a time, one day at a time. Yeah, so I would just like to open the conversation for everyone, and you know, because I feel like there are just so many people going through it that are not talking about it, and just feel so alone and don't really understand what they're going through themselves, because I really didn't, you know. I just kind of didn't want to deal with it. I rather that was just my way of dealing, just not dealing with any of the deep issues that I have to deal with, you know, or feeling the emotions of it. So I would just like to start giving you guys updates of my life. And I'm not gonna say like how often I'll post, but as long as I'm making small steps towards, you know, becoming more open and free and spreading my wings, I want to just make updates and videos and hopefully document a lot of progress in my life and help others, and you know, we can get through it together, because I know if I can push past all of these issues and really start to make changes in my life, I feel like anybody could do it. A lot of people can do it, because it's something I can't even explain it, how hard it is to just talk to people sometimes. Like, it just feels like something is in my throat, or like I get nervous, like sweaty, like I don't know, like Sometimes it's just really like, it feels funny. Like, it feels really funny. It's like, what is wrong with you? Like, why can't you just open up? Just talk. Just let it out. Just be free. It's just like, it's a weird feeling of like not having control of your own body. That's how it feels sometimes. But yeah. So, I would like to make progress, and I would like to actually live the life and the vision that I see for myself, and without getting past this stage, and without trying to actually solve the problems and issues. It's like I will never get to where I want to be, because the person that I see myself being is gonna have to get over these issues I'm gonna have to get over these issues to be that person. I'm gonna have to start being consistent. I'm gonna have to start committing. I'm gonna have to start being vulnerable and trusting people and connecting with people and loving people and caring about people and showing them that I care and living my life daily, trying to progress. And without my mental right, there's nothing, like, I can't go forward. Even if I try physically, I'm always going to be stopped mentally if I can't overcome my issues. And I can't and I won't live my life like that. I'm 27 years old. I have so much life to live, and I know I can live and be whoever I want to be. I believe that. But without accepting the fact that I have a problem and that I need help and need to really work on it and towards it and hold myself accountable for making real changes. That's what I need to do. And that's what I know what I have to do for myself and everybody in my life. Or I'll just be I'll just be a walking zombie, per usual. A corpse, just walking around, lifeless. And that's no life that I would like to continue living. It's not the life. So yeah. Just felt like making this video this morning. It is almost, I think it's the 30th today. So yeah, it's December 30th, I believe. And it's almost a new year. And I'm not here to say any New Year's resolutions or anything. I just want to make progress in life and deal with these issues and overcome these mental health issues and become normal. And for a moment I felt like, oh well, I am normal. I just think different. I'm just, I'm just an outsider. I'm just, unique. I'm just, different, I'm not the same as everyone else. I'm cool. Like, no, it's not cool. I don't know if that's ego on drugs. I don't know. Or like delusional, but all those things I convince myself and try to say why I am the way I am is not helping. It is not actuality. Like, in actuality, I have a problem and I need to work on it. It's nothing about being different or standing outside the crowd. Like, you have issues and you need to work on them and stop making excuses. That's really the bottom line. But yeah, guys. So that's just something I wanted to talk about and make a video about. And my next video, I don't know when my next video will be. I'm not gonna sit here and I don't know, but I will update you guys and hopefully, most definitely, have progress and see changes in myself and could talk to you guys about it. If anybody wants to leave any comments about anything they're going through, because I'm sure a lot of people can relate, because I just feel like it's millions of people out there who just don't talk about it, because I am one of those. And I'm sure we all just feel like no one cares and why even talk about it, but do it for you. I mean, that's all it comes down to, is do it for yourself, because you have to live your life. Like, you're the only one who has to live it. And it's detrimental to your health and everyone's around you, really. And it starts with you. And not being selfish. It's not about being selfish, because I personally, I could say that it is selfish the way that I am being cut off emotionally and just distant. That's very selfish. And that's a problem in itself. So you have to work on it, but at the same time not be selfish. At the same time. Give your time and energy to others, and let others give their time and energy to you, and function better in the world as a human being with other human beings. So yeah, that is my goal. And I don't really know where to start other than this video, just talking about it. But I will make another video and I will tell you guys more about what's been going on and how's everything going. So yeah, I would definitely like to talk about it more with people in the comments. It's a very emotional thing, and it's hard to talk about. but I believe that we can all overcome it. I believe we're so much stronger, and just mentally, physically, emotionally, I think we just are so much stronger than we allow ourselves to be, or than we even think that we are. I just believe, just human beings, period, just having the mental, like, just having a brain and the mind, the way it works, is just like, there's a way to overcome this. It's all about not being a prisoner of your own mind anymore, of yourself. That's how I feel, like a prisoner of my own mind. And it's my mind, you know? So I'm like, I know I can change it. Just have to actually accept it, that there's something that needs to be changed and fixed, and work on it. So yeah, this video is really long. I've been talking for a long time, but I just feel like that was something that I wanted to talk about and that needed to be discussed, because there's not really many people talking about it. Everybody's like really just trying to go through life and be as normal as possible, but we all have, like, not we all, but a lot of people, I think, have just these issues that we all really don't know how to deal with. I would like to just research more and just find out more and just talk to people more and just really try to figure it out, you know? Just try to figure it out and work on it and make progress and really start to become the woman I want to be and see the future manifesting that I want. I'm sure everybody does, and everybody deserves it. We're only here for this lifetime, and we should be able to live it how we want without having all these restrictions and fear, you know? So I love you guys, and I will make an update video, and definitely, hopefully I have some helpful stuff to say next time. But yeah, I will see you guys in another video sometime in the near future. So yeah, stay up.